The night air was heavy with perfume and champagne. The chandeliers in the grand ballroom of the Ashcroft estate sparkled like constellations, casting golden halos on the silk-gowned guests swaying to a slow waltz. Outside, the ocean murmured against the cliffs, indifferent to the spectacle of opulence and perfection inside. At the heart of it all stood Elena and Damian Ashcroft, newly minted husband and wife. She wore a Vera Wang custom gown, a cascade of diamonds glittering at her collarbone. Her smile was practiced, poised, a socialite's masterpiece. Damian, tall and chiseled in Tom Ford, radiated billionaire magnetism. The tabloids had called it the wedding of the decade, two dynasties uniting in scandalous beauty and staggering wealth. But beneath the smiles, secrets stirred. The wedding guests eventually trickled out, the night softening into velvet silence. The couple retreated to the master suite of the Ashcroft mansion, a sprawling palace that overlooked the Pacific. The room was decorated in cream and gold, roses in crystal vases, and a vintage Dom Perignon chilling in a silver bucket. Damian poured them champagne. "To us," he said. Elena's eyes sparkled. "To forever." Their kiss tasted of honey and tension. But as Damian turned to set the glasses down, Elena's phone buzzed. She glanced at it instinctively, and her breath caught. One message. A known number. "Ask him about Vivian." Her stomach twisted. Vivian. She slipped the phone into her purse. She would ask later. Not now. Not tonight. They undressed slowly, each piece of clothing removed like a fragile truth peeled away. Lust simmered, but it was cautious, studied. This was more than a union of bodies. It was a battlefield of histories. Half an hour later, Elena lay beneath silk sheets, eyes open. Damian. He turned to her, propped on one elbow. "Who's Vivian?" The air froze. Damian's jaw tightened. "Where did you hear that name?" "Someone texted me." He sat up. "It's nothing. Just a girl I dated years ago. Not important." But his tone was clipped. Defensive. Why would someone bring her up on our wedding night? Elena pressed. Damian hesitated. "Then, she died." Elena blinked. "What?" "Overdose. It was messy. We were together when it happened. There were rumors, but I had nothing to do with it." Elena felt a chill in her bones. She had read whispers online during their courtship but believed his denials. Seeing his face now, she wasn't sure. "You never told me." "I didn't want to ruin this." The silence thickened. Then she asked, almost whispering, "Did you love her?" He didn't answer. Elena stood and wrapped a silk robe around herself. "I need air." As she stepped out onto the balcony, another message lit up her phone. He buried the truth. Literally. Check the guest house. Heart pounding. She crept across the marble halls to the guest house. Every corner whispered shadows. Inside it was quiet, too quiet. She found a locked drawer in the study. Using her earrings pin, she picked it open, hands trembling. Inside, Polaroids. Dozens. Damian and Vivian. Smiling. Kissing. One photo showed Vivian bruised, mascara smeared. Another, a handwritten letter and signed. "If I disappear, it wasn't an accident." Elena clutched the letter, nausea rising. When she returned, Damian was sitting on a creamy couch, dressed in a sparkling silk robe, sipping scotch. "I went to the guest house," she said. His face hardened. "You shouldn't have." "What happened to her, Damian?" "The truth." He looked at her, eyes suddenly cold. Do you really want to know? Yes. She threatened to ruin me. She was unstable. She overdosed, and it didn't call for help in time. I froze. That's the truth. Elena's hands shook. You let her die. He stood, suddenly imposing. Don't play innocent, Elena. You're not who you pretend to be either. She stepped forward. What are you talking about? He threw a blue folder onto the couch. Your little trust fund? The one you said came from your parents? I had you investigated. That money's from laundering. You've been diverting your company's money through shell charities. Elena turned pale. You spied on me? I protected myself. We both came into this with masks. Don't act like I'm the only sinner. Elena crossed her arms, eyes narrowed. So what now? We destroy each other? Damian stepped closer. No. We play the game. Smile in public. Share a bed. Share a lie. I can't live like that. You already do. The passion between them soured. Lust turned to venom. Their wedding night ended in silence, eyes closed, but minds racing. By morning, the mansion was quiet save for the sound of waves and two hearts that no longer beat in sync. Elena rose first. She stared at Damian as he slept, beautiful and monstrous. Love had burned through them, and now, only ash remained. She picked up her phone. One final message. Now you know. Leave while you still can. Would she yield to this cowsnell? She didn't. Not yet. The discovery is just beginning. Watch out for Season 1, Episode 2. Remember to subscribe, like, and comment your impressions.